crank this up. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, I don't know what happened with that stream. But you know what? I ain't gonna let it stop me. I just hope that chat works. Let's see. Oh, okay. What's up, QView? Just vibing. I'm glad. Nice to see you. I know I saw Phoenix Echo for a moment, but then that stream disappeared. Don't know what happened. I don't want to know. Sometimes Twitch gets kind of weird for me, man. It's crazy. Don't know why. But yeah. This is, I'm going to be doing the one-armed cooking challenge because, had a little bit of a mishap right now. So, I got this to work with. So we're going to have some fun cooking with one arm. Allow me to wash my hands. Well, I guess just one hand, because the other one is drying. In the Philippines, that's cool, man. Time zones are crazy. I've never, I don't know. It's crazy. Imagine universal time. Oh no. What's up? Typical 12. There's nothing typical about you. Let's put y'all right there. I'm just chopping up some chicken, kind of like it's ground. You know what? Give me a second. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Yeah. That's better. It's got some weight to it, got a little swing to it. You know what? In the other pan, I should probably be heating up the skillet. But that's cool. I'll make some. I'll make some chicken fried rice today. That sounds pretty good. So another pan, let me make some rice. Let's see. Ooh, or some chicken fettuccine alfredo. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I'll do some chicken fettuccine alfredo. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Let's see. So, put that in the measuring cup right quick. Chicken fettuccine alfredo. I need to dice up some onions, maybe some carrots, some split peas. That sounds nice. Just kind of gotta finish. Hey, what's up, Indy? Everybody's doing fantastic. I'm cooking some food right now. What was I talking about? I have no idea. So, if anybody's curious as to why I'm doing the one armed challenge. So it's because of this. Don't worry, I super glued it back. I want to record the whole little process, but I'm like, you know what? I don't think I could upload something like that with gore, you know? It might get taken down by the censors of Instagram, TikTok. So I'm like, let's even though it'd be good medical knowledge, I'm like, let's not. Let's say we didn't. I got up, I immediately got mad, you know, with all kinds of stuff. Let's just hide this arm, shall we? Clear nail polish, that's a good call, Indy. There we go. Now this is how to do it. This is how to make sure I don't cheat. A lot harder without another hand to push down on the other side. That's why I'm using a machete. Seeing how well it works. Nice. looking pretty. It's taking longer than normal. The cutting board's kind of everywhere, but you know, I'm digging it. There we go. Maybe a little slicey, what do you say? Let's change to a sharper knife, because that looks pretty good, but it's not really doing what I want, you know? Oh, there we go. That's pretty nice. It's a nice sharp knife. It's short like a knife. Probably throw in some. Well, it's gonna be like an Alfredo, so maybe just some carrots, some celery. Cause they could make it creamy with some potatoes, like a stroganoff with potatoes, but I don't know. We'll see what I get up to. I don't think it's going to be ground like I normally like to do it. It's going to be more chopped than anything. It's working out pretty nice. I don't see why not. It's going. It's vibing. It's having a good time. Yeah. It's just taking longer than usual, which is understandable. But still, what a difference in difficulty that it makes. Like, in usability and comfortability. It's crazy, man. Oh God, I'd love to make some shepherd's pie, but I'm not exactly feeling like cutting potatoes right now. There we go. There we go. That's how everybody's doing. Puree the potatoes with cream, garlic, and real. Ooh! You brilliant little Schmeckledorf. I've got powdered potatoes. I could do that. I could do some mixed vegetables in there. Large cut vegetables. What is this? Carrots, potatoes, peas, celery, pearl onions. You know, I'm not big on the canned vegetables, but I'm down to do it. Ooh, again, though, I'm unarmed. I like the challenge that would bring, but I don't know. What was this? What did this say? Chicken pot pie? Recipe suggestion. Easy chicken pot pie. 30 minutes, 4 servings. You gotta go to the website. What a ripoff. I'm not going to the website. I refuse to. Mostly because my phone is being used. But that's fine. I have no issues there. I'm just looking for a spatula. This one will do quite nicely. It will need garlic though. That I have to be sure to add. I love garlic. And celery. Garlic, celery, cream of mushroom, can of mixed vegetables. Let's see what I can put together. The one-armed bandit. And I can use the other hand. It's not dead. Like, it's just that. It's nothing crazy. It's just the tip. But you know what? I'm still having fun. Hey, what's up, music? Hey, what's up, Stoana? Well, I'm thinking of making kind of like a chicken pot pie. I'm doing it one arm, so I can't do it too extravagant. But I found a can of mixed vegetables and a can of cream of mushroom. And even though I'm not the type of person to use canned foods in my cooking, I can make some exceptions today. 'Cause I'm the one-armed bandit today. Usually this goes a lot faster, but it's not. No, not at home, just here in the apartment. Nothing crazy. I was kind of lost in my mind with a bunch of upcoming stuff, and it just happened. Nothing crazy happens to everybody. I super glued it. We're good. And now we're making this. And I'm digging it. It's looking tasty. Well, I can't say that just raw chicken breast looks tasty. It doesn't. Not really. But you know what? It will be tasty. And that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm almost there. Hallelujah. Well, the canned vegetables are already cooked, so I'm not going to throw those in for a while. I have everything I need except garlic. So what I'll do is I'll throw some butter in here. And I could do it without the can of mushroom, chicken of mushroom, but I don't know. It was put on the counter just randomly today, so I'm like, maybe it's a sign. This is looking perfect. I'll give it a couple more little goes and I'll start to heat up my pan. And we'll toss it on in. Actually, you know what? Let's heat up my pan right now. It can't hurt, right? There we go. That's pretty. Let's wash my hand. Let's spice that sucker up. A little bit of salt. It's weird not pouring the seasoning into my hand before I pour it onto the food. It's crazy. Wow. The garlic, Italian, ginger, turmeric, cumin. I guess onion powder will work. And a little pepper. Well, a lot of pepper actually. I want it to be peppery. This type of meal, it's always super good peppery. This stuff has what in it? Carrots, potatoes, peas, celery, pearl onions. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. What do we got? What do we got? Let me see. Scrolling back. Hello, hello. From us. Yeah, that's so funny, Stoana. I just told an individual yesterday that lives in Austria. I said, I'm so sorry people always confuse you with Australia. You can check yesterday's stream. But then they're like, oh, well, I'm not Austrian, so it don't matter to me. And I'm like, oh, okay. Emily, I didn't lose an arm. It's just, I had a commission for a minute. But don't worry. Because this stream is brought to you by the original super glue. What I used to glue all of my extremely deep cuts with. What's up, Altered Emily? Oh, man. And no worries. I want to make kind of like a chicken pot pie, actually. Sounded really good to me. There's a recipe on the cream of mushroom can, but I checked it out, and all it is a URL to go to the website to see the recipe. And I'm like, back in my day, the recipes were printed on the cans, darn it. So that's a little disappointing. But you know what? I guess it takes time, takes ink. It's easier to host a website than it is to print a few million labels and recipes. So, yeah. Alright, this smells great. It's been chicken-fied. We throw some butter in that pan. Just wing it. Yes, yes. I am gonna just wing it. One arm. I'll one wing it. What's up, darling Bicky Bixie? And still, who are you talking to? Go Zero. Austrians, Australians. I don't know what's going on. What is it? In Arkansas, it's actually illegal to pronounce it as Arkansas because they're not from Kansas. That's like the most U.S. version that I can think when it comes to that kind of, we're from here, not there. And people are like, I'm still gonna think you're from over there. I'm so sorry for that. Whee! It's like no matter how much, it's like the whole stalactite stalagmite debate, you know, of like it's stalactite, it's stalagmite, but that's why we use mnemonics. Stalactites stay tight to the ceiling. Stalagmites stand mighty on the ground. And I'm about to butter this pan. Oh, baby, baby, butter my cast iron. because chicken doesn't really have enough of its own fat. So I either do a little butter or a little mayonnaise. And it sounds crazy, but the mayonnaise actually works well. You know, it makes it kind of taste like fried chicken. Yes, cast iron. Cast iron and stainless steel. Those are the only two things I like to use. I don't particularly care for nonstick. And you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. We're one-handed, so let's use the heck out of that hand. Oh yeah, listen to that sizzle. It's not seasoning, you know, it's just ground chicken, just be like, ah, that's not attractive at all. That looks like I don't even want to say it. I was going to say that looks like the public restrooms after a Garth Brooks concert, but you know what? I don't want to offend Garth Brooks. And you know, he's one of the guys that I feel like people recognize the name. They don't really know who he is. Spatula? What do you mean spatula? I'm just using my hand on the sizzling pan. It's my good arm right now, so I'm going to use it until I lose it. Maybe not. So far, so good. I'm vibing with it. It's not super difficult. I'm making it work, you know. Like, it could be harder. Get a nice little closer shot. Smelling so good. I wish y'all could smell it. When are they going to invent smell-o-vision? Actually, no. It's so good that you guys passed out on me. Wow, it smells that good? I had no idea. Let's see if I can tighten. Nah. Teen Titans, go! 1, 2, 3, 4, go! When there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen Titans, from their tower they can see it all. Teen Titans, when there's evil on the attack, you can rest knowing they got your back. 'Cause when the world needs heroes on patrol, Teen Titans, go! Cope Zero. That joke is like as old as I was going to say the formation of Australia, but maybe just a little bit after. Let's see. Let's see. Just one arm. A shrimp on a Barbie. Now, remember, shrimps are cooked nicer on Kens, not Barbies. Barbies are best reserved for poultries and beef. For any and all seafood, you got to cook it on a Ken. Barbie. It's funny, I say this a lot, but whenever I'm playing VR chat and there's a large influx of Australian individuals, I know that I've stayed awake too long. And it's so funny, because I'm like, oh, well, yep, there's the beautiful Australians. I love it, though. You gotta love people that live in a land that kill it. I feel like the closest things that we can relate to Australians here in the U.S. probably be Texans or Floridians. And I mean that in the best way, not in the bad way. It's not in it. Oh, I like Vegemite. Still only being upside down. Ah, man. One hand. Few hundred grams or so. Coke Zero. It is 3 chicken thighs diced. So I'd say maybe 500 grams? No. Maybe like 300 or 400 grams. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, no, the camera, it was so good that you guys knocked out. An Aussie kiss. To a livable temperature, yeah. And yeah, you know what, Emily? A lot of variety. That's one of the biggest parts of it. A whole lot of variety. Veritas. Oh, that piece got to Sweden. I'm really happy about that. That piece made it to Sweden. The Isovitas. There is an issue during shipping, but it wasn't super bad, so they just put the little part back on. But from now on, I am going to be shipping art pieces out with wood, and I'll show you one of the art pieces for anybody that doesn't know the work. Check it out. I'm sure a lot. If you've seen the Instagram or seen some of the streams, you'll know it. This is the type of artwork I do. No, not horror movie creatures, but artwork that looks like stone. Woo! Whoosh. Whoosh. And this one, I can't show it right now because, the lights are on. But if you check out the Instagram, there's a video. It glows in the dark so sick. Like, it is cool. I'm not the type to toot my own horn, but yeah. Well, Emily, this is what happens when a Chinese finger trap goes wrong, It's something that can happen to anyone. I just gotta learn to be more careful with what I trade my tickets in for at the arcade. Hashtag Uste Bologna. But don't worry. I super glued it, so we're good. Super glue is awesome. I love super glue. I use it mostly for my flesh, but sometimes I use it for other things too. How's this chicken? Ooh, this chicken's looking chickeny. Who likes their chicken medium rare? Yeah, Emily, the Chinese finger traps, you pull hard, and I pulled so hard, but it held on that my finger just bloop, fell off, so I had to glue it back on. I'm kidding. I'm just making it silly. Don't believe that, okay? I'm not necessarily lying. I'm just telling a joke. Imagine though. And in recent news, there is a massive recall of Chinese finger traps due to the presence of small razor blades located in the center. Oh, good lord. Hashtag Uste Bologna, indeed. Alright, so we got that down. Now we're going to come over here. See if I can do this with one hand. Ready? Opening a pull tab with one hand. Can you do it? Oh yeah. Gotta get creative. I did it. I opened the can with one hand. That's what I like to see. This can be moved over here to the danger zone pocket knife because I can't open that, but like that. Bam! Uste Bologna, indeed.
use a freaking can opener right now. I'm having to make do. Get that liquid out right quick.
Oh no.